I have to get a little bit breath back. Whew. So, I hope to be here last year when I was actually district governor, but as luck would have it, for you, I couldn't make it. We were, I think, that weekend in France, visiting our brothers and sisters, our twinning, the district we're twinned with, and the job of the district governor generally at this kind of events is to give a little bit of picture of what happens outside the club. Sometimes our clubs, you know, they do their thing, forget that they are part of an organization of 1.4 million similar thinking people, 47,799 clubs like Shirley Lions, making together the world, trying to make the world a better place. And sometimes you might think, what do we do? Now you just heard Lion President Claire telling you what this little club does. And if you magnify that 47,799 times, that must make an impact. There is no way. And let's be honest, we know what we're doing in our own community. It is noted. And sometimes people say, yeah, nobody knows about Lions. Yes, I know, the brand recognition is not exactly perfect. But that doesn't mean that we should, you know, just give in. We have to be active on social media. We have to be able to shout. We're not a secret society. We're as public as you can get. And therefore, there's no reason why people don't know about us. So keep on Twittering and Facebooking, and perhaps slowly the penny will drop. So, what do we do as an organization? So, Lion Claire said 4,500 people served, more or less, by us in the whole world. And always, when it comes to reporting, it is underreported. Also in our district, there are many clubs who are very active, who raise much more money than we do not report a single penny. They don't report ours, and that's very sad, because what we do is skewed. But if we can only report about, we can only quote numbers when they are reported, so we cannot guess what it could be. But at the moment, we have served in the world 607 million people, which is a gigantic amount of people. And as an organization, we have donated by all of us, all 1.4 million, 310 million pounds. Now, that is in my books a lot of money. And I want to thank you on behalf of Lions Clubs International for what you do in this aspect. Of course, there's always a lot more we can do. And I will, of course, you were so silly to vote me in as your next year's president. I took a little bit of a year out this year. I think after 3 years on the DG project, culminating in last year's DG year, I needed a little bit time for myself, time for my club, which is very important. When you start as second vice and then first vice and then the DG, there's only so many hours in a day. And if you start spending a lot of time for the district, then of course the club suffers. And I can only say thank you to you for letting me do this. You had to vote for me and Ryan Martin Conlon. You gave a great speech. I really, this was very kind of you. And yeah, you made it so that district thought I could do the job, but I hope I did. So this year I took a little bit of time out. I know I do my job, but you know I have missed a few meetings. Don't worry, next year you will be making up for lost time. And together we will do a lot of things. And I thank you all, as always, for your support, and I count on you as well. Thank you.